Hey everyone, this is going to be just a really quick update on everything. I know that I came on and I did probably about a 2-minute video last night. My daughter is, like I said, she's going to be 5 months on the 5th, and she is upstairs napping right now, and I'm hoping that when she wakes up that I can slip in a clip of her. We are in California now, and things are getting easier for me to find like where things are and everything. We moved to the San Diego area, and if you know anything about San Diego, it's a huge area. And then San Diego County is like what we live in, and it's made up of so many little cities. Within 3 miles of the city that we live in, there's 4 other cities in each direction. So it's a little bit hard. It's so different to me because we don't do our shopping here in this city. I do some of our shopping in the city, but most of our shopping will go to like the town closest to us. And it's just kind of weird. Some of the stores that this town doesn't have, we go to other cities to do it. And it's odd to me how it's set up like that. Because in North Carolina, everything that you would need is on basically one road. And that's very small town-ish. But that's what we're used to. For the last four years, we've lived there. So I'm getting used to it, and it doesn't help that my husband is on a field op right now. So I've had to do all of that by myself. But it's getting easier. I depend on my GPS a lot. I've been kind of venturing off without it though lately. So that's been making it easier for me to get myself around. Now, Rena she's doing wonderful still at breastfeeding. We still have no problems at all. I never got cracked or sore nipples or anything like that. Everything's been fine. She's still nursing really well. She nurses probably every 3 hours. What I really need to work on with her is that she wants me to nurse her to sleep. And so when she wants to take a nap, she gets very, 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 very cranky and just screams and screams and screams until I give her my breast, and then she falls asleep. So I need to figure out how to transition her into just falling asleep, being rocked, or falling asleep on her own after she gets her tummy full or something like that. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try. And then probably in a month or so, she's going to be transitioned into her crib. We did sidecar her crib to our bed, but since my husband is not here, she's been sleeping in the bed with me. Which is a very bad habit, but it's a very bad habit to break, because she won't. I've tried to put her in her crib that's literally right next to our bed, and there's no side on it or whatever on the front, so it's literally, there's no there's no separation between her bed and ours, and she still won't sleep in it. She gets in there and she wakes right up, and then she just screams and screams and screams. And then I just pull her into bed with me and she goes to sleep. So I get sleep because she's sleeping in bed with me. So we need to work on that too, and I'm thinking about 6 months we're gonna start transitioning her to her crib. And we'll probably do that for naps. She'll probably sleep in her crib for naps, and then she will be able to sleep in her crib at night once she's used to sleeping in it and everything. I did get a job offer, but I declined because I don't feel like I'm ready to go back to work and have Rena in daycare right now. So she's not going to be in daycare. I don't know when I'm going to go back to work. I haven't decided yet. It's completely, doable just on my husband's salary right now. We have several assistance programs that we're under right now because we do qualify for the low income thing for San Diego, because San Diego is a very, very expensive town, and military salary just doesn't cut it here. But the assistance programs are not like, they're not giving us money or anything like that. It's just that, like, the electricity or whatever, they're giving us like 20% off our bill or something like that, so that it just helps kind of offset the expenses in San Diego. Back to Rena. Sorry, I don't know how I got back on that, but Rena, she's been eating rice cereal now for probably 3-4 weeks, and she loves it. We mix it with breast milk, and then she has tried apples and bananas, and she likes those. She tried carrots, and she just tried peas today. Carrots, she absolutely does not like. Every single time I gave her a bite of it, she, made this really, grossed out face and, hit the tray and kicked her feet and everything. The peas were not as bad. She didn't make any faces with that or anything like that. She did gag on it a little bit. I think that it was just a texture thing. But she was able to eat a little bit of the peas, especially whenever I mixed it with the rice cereal. She liked it then a lot. And then, what else? We are planning on trying to conceive again in January. So now that I know what will help me keep a pregnancy, I have to go and talk to my doctor in January to see if he will give me Clomid and the progesterone, or if I have to be referred out to an OBGYN, or I don't know how they're going to do it. So probably in December I'm going to go and talk to my doctor, and then that way we can start trying in January. And hopefully, the reason why we want to start in January is because if I get pregnant that very first try, which is, I know, a long shot, but if I get pregnant the very first try, then I'll have an October baby, and I've always wanted an October baby, and I lost an October baby, and it's just, October's like one of my it's my favorite month ever. I love October. I love fall. So I really wanted to have an October baby, and so in January we're going to try. And then, I'm trying not to make this too long, but there's a lot to update. Oh, my husband is going to be a drill instructor. So, he has to go to drill instructor school and all that stuff, and I'll update all of that stuff later, and the different things that we'll have to go through with that. But let's see. She's not quite awake. I don't know if you can see that. You can see her laying there. She is in my bed. That's awful. Oops, she's wiggling. But, I will go ahead and let you guys go. I'm going to go and get her up anyway because I don't want her to sleep too late tonight. She has her last evening nap. She will sleep for 2-3 hours, and then she doesn't want to go to sleep at her bedtime. So, I'm going to go wake her up and get her up and we're going to go grocery shopping, and hopefully that wears her out a little bit, and then she'll go to bed on time tonight. I might just add in a couple clips of her, not to this video, but my next couple videos. I'll just add, upload a couple videos of her or something. But I will go ahead and talk to you guys later. Bye.